when you thought you would never get the fuck out. I never thought I'd get out. I still don't fucking believe I'll ever get out, ever. I didn't know the fuck. But that's not adversity for you to run it up for fuck. Motherfuckers on the street, they have this grand vision of what they want in their life and a puss-ass work ethic. And here, we're fucking working like a motherfucker.
So many men out here want to give advice. And so many men give advice without having a profile pic.
So as I'm walking the yard all blasted, I'm looking above. I'm looking at my legendary life from above and realizing right now I'm in the middle of the movies I love.
So he just pulled up to me in the parking lot. Doesn't speak great English, but we were communicating. He said Instagram, and he said burpees, and he goes like, so we're gonna run these burpees up. This is what it is. Yes. This is what it is. Yes, buddy, yes. Yes.
This man is obsessed. 90 different comments on all these different posts I have.
I'm in the middle of the movies I love right now. Me, right in the middle of that shit. You know they're gonna make a movie about me. Guarantee they make a movie about my life soon.
Well, guys, it looks like that we're back here yet again with the clown that just keeps on dancing, the good old Pegster himself, and one of his biggest glazers that is sticking by his side to the very fucking end. Even when people like Jose are no longer backing their poppy as much, and instead are out here getting arrested themselves, this glazer right here has made it his mission to go above and beyond and to be Wes Watson on the outside, since the real Wesley is locked up. And this glazer that I am referring to would of course be the one and only Mike Feeny, who loves his poppy Peggy so much that he's cried for him in the past, and has been continuing the mission of suckling from Wesley's titty at all cost, and trying to basically take over his coaching and persona, and has just been doing a lot of the same stupid shit that Wesley himself used to do. And since the last time we've covered Mike, he has gone above and beyond to promote Peggy, and not only has he been doing little prison calls with Wes, which just end up being goofy as hell because Wes just starts going on a random little tangent as Mike just sits there getting hard and getting hyped up about nothing.
What's up, big homie? How you doing, Wes?
Hey, I'm proud of you, buddy. Hey, you guys, my city yard, yes, 300 fucking burpees, and I just did 500 push-ups and then 100 burpees, so that's what they call. Just to get my energy up. You can tell I'm so being heavy, but I mean, Big Mike right here, you said you got 441 burpees a day.
458 yesterday. I don't talk about today.
458 burpees yesterday was what this motherfucker, how much weight you drop, Mike?
Was it 235 with you? Got down to 181.
235 to 181, you guys. I mean, this whole thing, this is going on YouTube, so you gotta understand, what I got Mike was the mental strength he was building. Everyone's like, are burpees gonna get me jacked? Shut the fuck up. The only reason people don't get jacked is because they quit. Getting in the crazy shape you want, changing your life, it takes 10 years. Dropping the weight takes 10 months. Dropping the weight takes 3 months, 6 months, 10 months, depending on how much weight you need to drop. We typically drop 2 to 3 pounds of fat per week.
And you just gotta love how when Wes is supposed to be glazing Mike, he couldn't help but to throw in just how many push-ups and all he's done this morning, and just had to glaze himself a little bit as well. But when Mike hasn't been doing this, as I said, he has fully taken over for Peggy, and is basically the one pushing all of this, and has even been running Wesley's weekend coaching calls for him, where he's basically stepping in as the Timu version of Wes, and leading the entire thing. And he is so serious about this that after every coaching call, he feels the need to hop on his story and just hype it the hell up, and to basically go on more random little tangents like Wes used to do after his coaching calls, where he talks about the things they learned and basically tries to get more people to get in there and to join the call and in turn join their program.
Fire, my face is red because it got so much good energy from it, but the key to one of the main keys to the call was consistency and discipline. If there's something you're doing in your life consistent, is it beneficial to you? And before you say it's not beneficial to you, have you done it enough to see the benefits? Have you committed yourself to that particular thing? A wake-up time, macronutrients, working out.
And I found this particularly goofy because the only thing this guy has been consistent in doing is either filling in for Wes or in trying to act like Wes, or just getting mad about all of the people in his comment sections making fun of him for trying to act like Wes. And we've seen him just straight up crashing out about comments like this one right here, where the guy was just fucking with him and he took it to heart, and of course ended up getting mad and feeling the need to make an entire post about it, because I guess he was really upset about being 1 pound heavier.
Shout out to my little homie Bryce. This man is obsessed. 90 different comments on all these different posts I have. Support me with my 1 extra pound I gained. I appreciate that, little homie. Man, you're hating, but you're loving. I appreciate all the support. The haters, the non-haters. But Bryce, you're a special one, bro. Keep running it up, keep stacking. We got to work on the inner, you little homie. We got to make a big homie. Come on, bro. But keep supporting. I appreciate that good energy from you about that 1 extra pound I gained. I love it. I love it. I'm going to keep running up, and little homie, I want you to run it up. Keep supporting me. Too easy.
And the only thing that is too easy is apparently rage baiting this goober, because this has just become a consistent thing since he has tried to fill in for Wes, where he is constantly just getting mad about some of the dumbest shit and needing to go on little rants about it. And a lot of the time he won't involve the comment, but you can tell that someone said something that must have really upset him. And we've gotten multiple of these rants right here where people are trying to help him not just be a Wes Watson wannabe and copycat, but instead to try to be his own man a little bit, and it always just ends up pissing him off and leading to more rants where he tries to rage bait the people in response by either doing like you just heard where he calls them little homie, or just trying to insult them and saying that he doesn't want to be them.
So many men out here want to give advice, and so many men give advice without having a profile pic. It's amazing. I have people DMing me about what I need to do, what I'm doing wrong, what I need to change, and they don't even have a profile pic. Men, if you want to provide advice to someone, here's a simple suggestion. Start being disciplined and consistent. Here's another one. Show your picture. And secondly, consider whether that person you're providing advice to is really even going to care. Are they going to want to be in the position you're in? If they can't even see what you look like or what position you're in, save your breath, start working on you. But my goodness, it is crazy here on social media. The amount of times I get DMs, Mike, you should do this. Mike, this isn't the way you should do it. And there's no picture for me to even reference what these people look like, if they're living a life, if they are even human beings. Start winning, start stacking, start working. So many delusional people out there in the world reach out to me. Mike, I want to help you. This is how you can do it. And I look at them. And I just say to myself, I don't want to be you. Do you see what you're putting in front of me? Do you see what you're putting in front of me and telling me you're going to show me what I want to become and how I'm going to become what you think I know I'm going to become? People need to sit back, take a look at them, take a look at themselves, and before they do anything, say, am I showing something that the person I'm reaching out to is going to want to be? But you're just wasting your time and energy reaching out to certain people saying you want to lead them, guide them, show them how to get to where they want to go, when I don't want to be where you are right now.
And yeah, so as you can tell, he is following his Poppy's teaching to the very end, where he is determined to continue to be a Westonite and to continue to try to fill in wherever he can to help his Poppy succeed. And while we have Timo Wes Watson on the streets out here just acting like a goober, we of course also have the real Peggy locked up, still out here trying to continue his phone calls from jail and still trying to be a life coach. And these calls are just continuing to get even more goofy as they continue to go on. And we're going to go ahead and take a look at 2 of his most recent phone calls, starting with the first one that Wes decided to title On the Yard with Boss Man. And this shit just starts off basically all over the damn place, before then getting into Wes obviously getting on his bullshit, where he just started his typical ranting.
Fuck, this morning was just classic. Day started with a weirdo all cackling like the Joker at breakfast and just laughing at the top of his lungs, he was trying to check in. He was trying to check in, but the sergeant wasn't falling for it because this motherfucker closed the whole block. He went and got fronts from everybody on the whole block and then started trying to check in by acting like a fucking lunatic. And it's a weird-ass place because these people get put on these pills and they're expected to act right. You're not going to act right when you're on psych meds and all this crazy shit. You guys, stay off that bullshit. It fucks you up more than anything. But then the next thing that was so cool, I had a call scheduled with someone on my tablet, and it was Christian, and I thought it was a dude, but it ended up being a girl who was a Cornell grad and wants to hop on my team. She just signed up for the coaching program. Shout out, Chris. And we were on a video call. We talked all about everything. She's signed up with my program, and I'm linking her up with my people to get her logged onto my app, get her pictures set, get her diet set, and then I'm going to talk to her through the video phone. I want you to talk to someone who's going to come out to the street, make some noise soon. My boy right here, he's going to tell you who he is. He's going to shout out, hey, tell me who you are, Doc. Tell me we're running it. My boy right here crushes. He's on the yard crushing every day. He sleeps less than I fucking do. I don't know how the motherfucker works so hard. Hit him with it, Doc.
Hey, hello, how you doing? Hey, my name is Boss Man. I'm a personal trainer out of South Florida. My Instagram name is Feeny Performance, man. I'm here with Wes. We out here in the yard. I don't sleep. I work 3 shifts here. You know what I mean? I get up at 2 a.m. and grind all day. I probably sleep like 30 minutes a day, to be honest with you. Like, I be doing it Monday through Sunday. So I don't sleep for no reason. I don't rest. It don't stop me. I still grind. I push all day, every day. Me and Wes always grinding. Ain't no wreck. Killing 500 push-ups in 30 minutes. You know what I'm saying? It's easy. So if y'all boys holler at me, Instagram name is fitly_performance. Name is Boss.
And yeah, at this point, Wes is even out here getting clients in prison, where we not only have had Scooter basically talking about being on Wesley's program, but now we also have Boss Man out here talking about how he's waking up at 2 a.m. with Wes before everybody else in the jail is even awake, and he's just out here crushing it. So he's basically forming his own little cult in prison of goobers who are out here waking up at 2 a.m., going nuts with a bunch of push-ups, and then bragging about it online and trying to get an Instagram following and sell courses. So he is creating other life coaches in prison, and somehow the shit's apparently working. Because as you heard him say, he's also signing up people on the outside, and is still just out here trying to grift his ass off. And after this, of course Wes could not be shown up by Boss Man, so he had to hop back on there and start self-glazing himself as well, while also shit-talking people on the street, as he put it, and just showing how even in prison, he's still that motherfucker.
Motherfuckers on the street, they have this grand vision of what they want in their life and a puss-ass work ethic. And here, we're fucking working like a motherfucker 24/7. And it's just, I've always been that way. My work ethic was my character. So as I'm walking the yard all blasted, I'm looking above. I'm looking at my legendary life from above and realizing right now I'm in the middle of the movies I love. The movies I've always loved. The gangster-ass movies, the dope-ass movies, movies about fucking hustlers who made it from nothing to something, that are grimy but fucking got a big heart and they're real motherfuckers. I'm in the middle of the movies I love right now. Me, right in the middle of that shit. You know they're going to make a movie about me. Guarantee they make a movie about my life soon. I'm bumping fucking Tafia on my fucking tablet. GP life ain't no PC bullshit. Bumping Tafia. He been out, and he kills it. But I'm bumping him on the tablet, shaking the tears, stomping my motherfucking burpees. I can't listen to a fake-ass bitch that ain't been through shit.
So obviously, we are just in some pure delusion at this point, and all of these other prisoners that are surrounding him, that are buying his courses, because this complete dumbass right here has convinced himself that he is going to end up having a movie made about his life, and that he's going to be in a movie, and has convinced himself that he is living the exact life he wants to be living, despite being in jail for allegedly beating his fiance. Like, I don't care what he tries to say, what he tries to do to cope, this is not where you want to be. And the delusion just continued to go on as he started to rant now about people who aren't real gangsters. Because as you heard there at the end, he can't listen to a bitch-ass motherfucker.
All gangsters in this world, though, this is the thing, you guys. There's very few real ones. All gangsters want to be ballers, all ballers want to be gangsters. I'm both, motherfucker. And that's what it is. That's what time it is. You guys have seen it. You've seen it from the penitentiary gates. When I'm posting in black and white, I get out with nothing. I make it to the highest level, and then I'm back in. I still don't forget you guys. I will never forget you guys. This is who I am. This is what I do. And I always tell people it's not how, it's who. Remember that. Remember that. It's not how, it's who. You have to create the individual that you would fucking listen to. It is what it is. You guys wait till the movie comes out. You're going to see it. You might even be a part of it.
And that's where he decided to end his first part of the video by saying that we might even be a part of it. And I have to say, it would be some of the funniest shit if we were a part of it. Because we would be the part that sat here and laughed at this clown as he got angry and upset, hopped in his car and drove around screaming. And this isn't where the goofiness ended, because he then decided that he was going to drop a second video on the week. And this one was only about 3 minutes long, but it was immediately just on some complete dumb shit.
Let's call from
Wes Watson. Sunday ain't different than any other day in this bitch. And it's always been that way. Some of you guys were with me when I was still doing calendars in Cali. Then I got out, told you I was going to be paid, told you I was going to elevate, told you I was going to kill it, took it to a level that nobody's seen before, came out to Miami. What happens is, I asked for this shit. I always wanted to be the baddest motherfucker. Always wanted to be the baddest motherfucker. And what you're going to get if you want to be the baddest motherfucker, you're going to give yourself, you're going to get a chance to prove that you are. And that's what my 10-year bid was. That's what me doing my stretch in Cali was. I'm done with this shit. I'm done with doing prison time. I'm not glorifying it. I'm not glorifying jail time. I'm telling you guys, there's a better way. I'm telling you guys, you can just crush it and build yourself and elevate in a way that can help everybody around you. This helps nobody around you. It just takes away from people. So I'm telling you guys, no matter what you're going through, no matter what's going on in your life, you run to that workout. Run to what builds you. Don't run to what breaks you down. We all run to what breaks us down. You've seen me do it. Did it my whole life. I ran to what broke me down when I was broken, when I felt helpless, when I felt weak. I'll run to what breaks me even more. It's not what you do. You run to what builds you.
And as I'm sure you can tell, we just came straight out of the gate with pure cope and delusion as he's talking about that this is exactly what he always wanted again. And it seems like he's trying to convince himself of that more than he's trying to convince us. But he then tries to actually give a little bit of good advice, and is telling people not to run to things that break them down, but rather build them up. Because he did exactly the opposite and ran to things that broke him down real fast. And he couldn't keep this good message going for too long, because then Wesley decided he was going to start ranting about fucking aura, where he then started to talk about how he's going to never get out, and he doesn't think that he's ever actually going to get out, and he basically just started giving up hope. So we were going through the 5 stages of grief all over the course of 2 days and 2 videos, where he started off in denial, then was angry and was going on his little rants, and he's now having kind of a depression phase, moving into acceptance.
And over time, your aura will be different. When you see a man walk in the fucking room, and he's different than everybody else, you feel that he's different than everyone else, that he's done more than other people, that he has that energy. That aura is built through hard times. That aura is built through struggle. That aura is built when you didn't want to get up again. That aura is built when you thought you'd die on that floor. When you thought you would never get the fuck out. I never thought I'd get out. I still don't fucking believe I'll ever get out, ever. Because this life entrapped me. This life pulled me in. But we're on the phone right now, and I'm shooting this video. He just asked me what my YouTube was, because people want fucking hope. He's working with them dunk cars. He likes the whips like that. Here's what it is, Zoe. Well, I mean, everybody wants hope. I give hope to a lot of people, and I continually will. I don't give a fuck where my life goes. I don't give a fuck where it goes. I'll always give you guys hope, because I know exactly how to do this shit. I know exactly how to rise above all that shit that drags you down and makes you feel like life's hopeless and it's not worth it and it's never going to make it. It ain't for you. I know how to build yourself above that, and I love you guys. I'm always going to be here for you. It's a different type of message. It's on a Sunday, but I go through different states, you know. I'm a different type of motherfucker. I love you guys. Let's go.
And Wes, you really are a different type of motherfucker, and you really are going through the different types of states. And that would be the states of grief, as you are being forced to accept that you're probably going to spend the rest of your life in jail, or at least a very large chunk of it. And I have a feeling all of this is going to continue to get more pathetic, as we have Wesley doing his little rants in prison, losing his mind day by day, and we have his Temu version out here on the streets running around trying to replace him and trying to fill that space. But for now, that's enough of these goobers for one day, so if you enjoyed, please drop a sub and a like and join the Saints Mafia, where we are flaming all of these alpha male clowns. And I'm out, watching Wes and his biggest glazer continue to look dumb. And peace.
It's been a minute since the hype man's been here. I was in the gym this morning. People coming up to me. It's hot in here. It's so hot, Mike. I said, what the f are we talking about? The motherfucking heat? The heat is what we're complaining about? This is our motherfucking adversity for the day. The heat? Shit. This is easy shit. The heat. You people are focused on the heat. My goodness gracious. I was stuck on drugs. I was chasing pills, chasing bags. This shit is easy work. Fuck. But that's an adversity for you to run it up for. Fuck. The heat. You're there. Grind. And some of you need that heat because you need to lose more weight. Damn, appreciate this. Too motherfucking easy.